Welcome to another video. Last night, I slept at Walmart last night. It's actually not too bad. Wi-Fi kind of sucks, but if I let the video upload all night long, I can actually get it to be done in the morning. I go inside and the first thing in the morning, I grab myself some fruit and like some coffee, maybe a bagel or a donut. It's so nice, very convenient. There's bathrooms. Yeah, sleeping at Walmart isn't too bad. Other people like that camping out as well. So the last 2 days, yesterday and before, I drove about 15 hours. I've been really putting on the miles, and I'm about an hour west from San Antonio, Texas. There's actually a pond right across the street from where I'm at right now. Hopefully we can catch a few bass today. I'm filming with a new camera that I take pictures with. This is the camera that I usually film with, the Sony. As you know, I drenched it with oil the other day, and also I just kind of lost my patience with this camera. It's old. The footage kind of sucks. It's very blurry. Breaking out the big guns with the big fancy camera. Definitely an expensive camera. I have to be careful with it. I will not be filming oil changes with this camera. Okay. I've learned my lesson. Fresh line. Got a spinnerbait and a Senko rigged up. Got a beautiful lake right here. Let's catch a bass. Hooked up. First fish in Texas. Oh yeah. Nice little largie. First fish ever caught in Texas on the Senko. Very small, but good start. Pretty sweet. I see some great looking lumber up this way, and I have good confidence in the stretch, so let's hope to catch a 2-3 pounder. But man, this is a great start. See you later. We gotta catch a Winco Lodge. First spot. Not a complete bust. I had to catch a bass. It was a dinker, but really after that, 2 to 18 pounder, you know, these dinkers aren't gonna cut it. Good morning to you. Still in Texas. Yesterday I fished all day. Caught basically nothing. Caught one dink. I parked up here at this parking lot last night. There's actually like a park across the street with the playground and a baseball field, and this is the parking for it. So obviously there's no one here. It was very quiet except the train that kept rolling through. See the train track up that way. It came through in the middle of the night, and then it came through around 8 o'clock this morning, which was a great wake-up alarm because I got to get fishing. It's like someone is having an issue over here. Accident. A little bit of a fender bender. I'm actually heading to a power plant lake today, which means the water should be warmer, and it also means that the fishing should be better. Alright, this place seems pretty good. There's a ton of bass boat trailers parked up that way. There's actually a guy fishing down here in the shallow water, which is good. There's a dock right next to me here. I'm gonna try and catch a bass off of here.
They say a bad day's fishing better than a good day working.
Yeah. People pull a lot of big bass out of here.
Oh yeah, I just pulled a 19er out the other day.
Is this the The power plant, does it heat the water?
Yep.
Yeah. If I catch a 19-pound bass, I'm moving to Texas. That's for sure. Got one. First fish on. Took a long time. Might be a pound or less. First bass of today. About the size I caught yesterday. Not the size I'm after, but definitely happy. Definitely happy to catch it. It's been very slow. I looked up the lake record and said 12.25 pounds. I don't know if that guy knew what he was talking about. He said 19, but I like to believe him. Either way, there's double digits in here. Not the highest chances, but even. Yeah, that's definitely a 10-pounder. 10. This next cast after the last fish. Hooked up to a 10-pounder. This is a little bit bigger of a fish. Maybe 2 pounds. Let's see. All right. Not too bad. Look at that. That guy might be pushing 2 pounds. Might be getting onto something here. 2 casts in a row with the brush hog. See you later. There you go. Oh. Man, it feels good to be setting the hook on some nice fish out here. I've been struggling catching bass. Check that out. Another Texas largemouth. All I'm doing is dragging this little brush hog on the bottom with a 1/4 ounce weight. Nice and slow. These fish are just picking it up. Probably another one close to 2 pounds. Man. Nice bass. There we go. That's a respectable bass right there. There we go. That's like a 2.5 pounder. Check that out. That's a respectable Texas bass right there. Hooked perfectly again. Top of the mouth with the brush hog. This one actually bit right near the shoreline. Got those guy on the scale. I think he's probably 2.5 pounds. 3.13 pounds. Just over 3. All right. First pretty decent bass so far in Texas. Super stoked about this. Yeah, it's muddy and I'm wearing my fancy shoes. There it goes. Oh yeah. I think I caught it right off that little stick right there. Wow, that's exactly what you want. That's a nice boat. Someday I'll have a bass boat. If I don't spend all my money on gas every winter. Daggum. That's what you say in Texas, right? Daggum. I'll be damn. Gonna catch me a nice big old largie. Here we go. This is a little bit bigger. This might be another 3-pounder. Come here, baby. Oh yeah. Not a bad specimen. Man, this is fun. It's turned out to be a pretty good day. Second nice bass. Caught a few other ones, a little bit smaller. Catch and release. Oh yeah. He wanted to go. For some reason, over there was like a point, some deeper water. Can't get any bites out there. But as soon as I entered this cove right here, there's like a line. Can't catch fish right over there, but as soon as I hit this area and back, getting bites. So they're definitely in this cove. Okay, so now that I've sort of figured something out here, caught probably 6 or so fish now, a few decent ones. I want to share with you what's going on here. So, fishing this brush hog made by Zoom on a 1/4 ounce with just a Texas rake, weedless. And all I'm doing is I'm just casting it way out, letting it sink, dragging it real slow, hopping it a little bit on the bottom. The sun was high earlier and definitely not the best fishing conditions, but sometimes throwing a little small creature bait is key. But what's real key is what I did here. I put a little bit of chartreuse dye and scent on the tail, and I noticed that when I had no scent on the tail, I got no bites. I actually lost the original bait with scent on it, put on a new one with no scent, caught nothing. As soon as I went back to the truck, dipped it again, started catching fish again. So that's what I've been catching fish on today. So catch another one. There we go. Another one. Come here, big guy. Another one. All right. Oh, got me soaked. Try to catch as many fish as I can on the same lure, but sometimes after you catch a few fish on them, they're just junk and you have to give them a new one. But this one has a chartreuse on it, and I'm too lazy to go back to my truck to get more, so just gonna try and rehook it here. Oh yeah. Dang. But he's got tricks. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna put on a worm. Got him on the worm. It's officially nighttime here. Still at the same lake. Bass fishing was great. If I leave this lake with what I caught today, I'll be super happy. Lights just turned off my truck, but I'm at the docks here and I'm gonna try and catch a catfish. I'm gonna set up 2 rods right here, hopefully catch a massive catfish. Also, how's this camera look in low light? Don't really know. How's this camera overall? Way better than the last one, I'm sure. Looking at it through the screen, this camera looks great. It's a very simple live or dead bait setup. Basically, it's a slider with a weight on it, the swivel. I have some fluorocarbon leading up to a hook, and on the hook I'm gonna put some of these dead shad that I got from Walmart. Oh, there's a park close?
Yeah, park closes in an hour.
Okay. Okay, I'll be out of here then. no bites out here for catfish. I think the bait I'm using is just not stinky enough. I can't even smell it when I hold it to my nose, so I think that's what it is. But man, I have about 10 minutes left till I have to leave, so we're gonna soak it until then. But if I don't catch anything, I'm gonna end the video right here. Anyways, today I caught a bunch of bass. I don't know if I put all of them in my video, but I caught about 10 or 12 bass today. A couple 3-pounders, which was really cool. Brought it back with the original bass fishing video on this channel. Anyways, I'm gonna pack it up, hop in my truck, drive further east from here, and make my way to Florida, where I'm gonna be targeting for big shark, big bass, snook, tarpon, whatever other fish live in Florida. I'm excited for it. I'm even more excited than I am here in Texas, so I'm gonna hit the road here tomorrow morning and make my way over closer to Florida. Until next time, thanks for watching. Have a good night.